Well, hello there, my friends, and thank you so much for tuning in with me, Latisha McKinney. And as always, welcome to Designing with Latisha McKinney. We have a awesome, beautiful design that we're going to do today. But first, I wanted to let you all know this. Now, if you are brand new, we are so super excited to have you. Now, all of our material will always be in the description box down below. Now, if we're running some awesome deals, bam, check it up there, you guys, in those iCards. Now, in our tutorials, we are very detailed. You do want your design to look fabulous, right? So I'm going to be very detailed in this video, and I hope that you all enjoy it. Now, this is the wallet that I picked up from one of our local stores. I will have it listed down below. It does have some imperfections, everyone, but it's okay because what? It was $7.99. Who can pass that up? Now, we're going to be adding some beautiful brooches on there. Of course, we're going to be doing the double stack method and everything. I have an iCard right there for the double stack method and stuff that I be doing with my brooches. We are going to be removing these metal pieces because we're not going to need it for the design that we're going to do. You can leave your strap on there if you even have a strap, but I'm going to remove mine later. So like I said before, I'm going to be removing these pieces from off of there. There we go. We got that off of there. We do not need that tag at all. Now I'm going to be adding some more brooches. Now this is more like a white silver, and I'm going to talk about those later. Now I'm going to try this tacky glue that I got from the Dollar Tree. You all know I'm an E6000 lover, but I want to try this out just to see how it does with my designs. Now remember, if you have read the post, I am doing a freestyle video. So we're just having fun with this, and it did come out gorgeous to me. However, let me know how you feel about this design below. Now, when you are placing on your diamond wrap, make sure that you measure everything perfectly. Now, I am struggling with this glue, everyone. I am doing my best with it to just see how it works out. But you do want to leave a little space there so you're able to open and close up your purse, right? You do want it to look gorgeous. So I'm just going to press this down some more for it to adhere, because I need this to adhere fast because I am working on another design for you all. Now I'm having a hard time with these corners right here, so what I'm going to do is add a little bit more. There we go. We're just going to see how that turns out. I have a video right there about the technique I'm about to do, because if you take your diamond wrap and was just to place your diamond wrap on the front and just fold it over and go to the back, when you open up your wallet, it's gonna buck up in that area. Okay, make sure that you do cut in sections, right? So you're gonna place one on the back and one on the front, and the other one you're going to place on the front. Okay, and we're just going to apply some more of that glue to adhere it together. Now remember to check out that video so you can know the technique that I'm doing right here. Now I'm going to place some of this glue on the back side of my actual wallet. Just have fun with it. It's gonna dry clear, okay? So do not worry about it. And make sure that you do spread it out with like a popsicle stick or something like that. Heads up, I could not find my craft popsicle sticks at all, so I used the closest thing to me, everyone, and I'm just spreading it out because I did not want it to start drying on me. So that's why I grabbed what I did, everyone. You're just gonna spread it on, but later you're gonna see that I used E6000 because it wasn't adhering properly the way that I wanted to adhere. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. You see how I have it lined up. You do want your designs to look very professional, especially if you are an entrepreneur. There you go. And you just wait for it to dry. Make sure 24 to 48 hours. Now this is not the same chain that I use in the tutorials right there in that iCard. This is totally different. Now I have this design right here that I use with this specific one. And so I thought that with this being used to trim out this actual design, it would be so beautiful. So I'm going to use the E6000 like I told you all before. I did change it out because I needed to bond very well together. When I am applying E6000, if you're brand new to doing designs like this, I just make sure I do not apply a lot, because if you do, it will submerge over. Now all I'm going to do where I stopped with my chain is where I'm going to place my second one on there. Remember, I work in sections. Make sure you allow your chain to meet up, and I will have it down below which one I'm using, everyone. So make sure you do check it out. And I'm also have it for a pin for the ones that's unable to check the description box, because some people have told me they're unable to check the description box on some devices. Now it is time for us to start with our brooch. Make sure you move the pins, and this is the brooch that I'm using, and yes, this is from our stacking method collection. So let's take it off. Look at that, it comes off very easy for you all, because we want our designs to be very simple to do. And I'm going to place a generous amount of E6000 on here. Now I'm hiding all of my imperfections, because at the very top of this wallet, I did not like it at all because it had that black smear up there. So we're just going to hide it with a brooch. Very easy and simple to do. Now I'm going to tell you about the white silver and the actual dark looking silver. Some people ask me about that. When you have them both together, they will clash, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean when I place my brooch on this side of my actual design. Now this is the brooch for today that we're using, and this is what I'm talking about. Great example. You see this white silver, and see the brooch that I have on my left hand side facing, they do not match at all. So you want to make sure that your silver, or even if you're using gold, you want to make sure that they match. Even with me placing the heart brooch on there that I absolutely love, it still is clashing with that white silver. Okay, my friends. So now I have the tape on there because it needs to adhere overnight. Here are some side notes when you're placing on your tape, okay? You want to be mindful of the tape that you're using. If you use like a duct tape or anything like that that's really strong, it's going to pull your brooches off. So do be mindful to place it on there very gently, and just like this. That's how light, everyone, that I am placing it on there. And just cover it up the other side with it, and just allow it to lay flat. That's it. You don't have to apply pressure to it because the bonding glue is going to allow it to adhere together. Now when you are removing your tape, make sure you remove it very gentle, because you placed it on gentle, remember? So you need to remove it gently. And I still have that white silver on there because we're going to be doing something different to it in order for it to match everything collectively as a whole. So I'm just going to remove this tape from right here, and I did let it sit overnight for you all, and I did add a brooch right there, and I noticed right there in that area that it has a missing stone. So we're just going to go ahead and fix that later. Now here is the back side of our actual design. I'm not going to add anything in the back because I feel as if it has enough going on already. So you can see that it's very, very secure, my friends. Now I am going to take that strap off because I did not add any of the diamond wrap to it. You don't have to, you can if you want to. Now you remember I told you that a stone was missing. All I did, these are some stones that I got from Walmart a long time ago, and I'm just going to get one that's going to fit, and they do adhere to the actual back, okay? But I just wanted to apply E6000 to it to make sure that it is secure. There we go, we're finished with that, and this holds up so well, everyone. It is not heavy at all. Believe me, it is not heavy. I think this is very gorgeous. Let me know down below what you think. I thank you all so much for tuning in with me, Latisha McKinney, and guess what? Lord willing, I will see you all in the next one. Blessings.